Yeah, I have been watching for a few times already, and I don't know, there is some kind of very beautiful, I don't know even how to say it. And me, myself, I was also, I would say, I'm searching for this kind of freedom, and I would just like to stop with this searching, you know, it's like, what do I search for?
Yeah. It will stop. Like at some point, that illusion that you are something separate will stop. But it's not down to that one that wants to stop. That one that wants to stop was never in control of life. That one that wants to stop was always an appearance in life. And it's not to do with that person. And at exactly the right moment, which is always now, that will stop.
Yeah, there is really no question in this. It's like, yeah. It
Yeah,
just is.
there's nothing coming to say from here either. But it's nice the silence as well.
Yeah.
Talking or silence is all the same at the end of the day.
Although, you know, there is also life, you know, this person has a life, or, yeah. Sometimes I also miss this aliveness in me, I would say, because with this searching for freedom, I somehow lost interest in life.
Yeah.
And
That often can be a side effect, is that the person then can't find the highs in achieving anymore. And that will change again, and it will change to the there will still be movements towards achieving, but the movements will be enjoyed just as much as the achieving. Like it just can appear like that for a while, that all achievement seems pointless, because the way that the illusion of the separate person was set up was to always seek to be happy, always seek to get completion. And so then the idea of getting these things became so important, and it was all based on a false idea that those things would give you completion. So it became super important to do well at school or university, or to have a husband or have children, or whatever was set up in that programming. And and the dynamic was that when I get there, I will feel complete and I will be complete. And really, actually, completion is always what is. The body mind mechanism is always set up to move towards pleasure, so it's always going to be moving to something better, like to something more successful. If it's cold, it will move to warm. If it's hungry, it will move to food. But it will no longer be that movement will complete you, because there won't be any longer a you which is separate from what is happening. There will simply be what's happening, and what's happening is complete on itself in itself. But the body mind mechanism will still carry on moving towards money or food or shelter, whatever it is, or walking the dog. And there will still be importance in that, but it will no longer be something that will complete you, something that will make you whole, something will stop you being afraid of dying. It will just be a natural response happening. And so often when this begins to be heard, a lot of the pleasures and a lot of that intense searching and seeking out things can dissipate a bit and fall away. And then the person feels a bit lost and doesn't know what to do with itself. But that's quite a normal thing that happens. and then it identifies with non-duality and it tries to not be a seeker, and then it goes through the period of trying not to seek, reframing from everything, and all these things work themselves out. And there's not anybody ever that was really lost, and there's not anybody that needs to be found again. It's all happening in itself. It is itself. So although to the person it seems like a desperate rush to get there, really there's only ever been freedom, always.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Nice to speak with you.
You too.
Bye.
Thank you.